This is going to be Blackrock Hold as a Mistweaver monk. Kind of a later Legion dungeon. I don't remember what the level requirement is for this. Hey, Earthen Ring, my very first server. I don't play there anymore, though. Alright, looks like a Protection Paladin. Me as Mistweaver, somebody who hasn't managed to zone in yet. I see a Demonology Warlock. What's the other one? Probably a Warrior? Maybe Death Knight? Death Knight, got it. So I really don't know my way around this place. I didn't then, and I still don't now. I have been finding zero time to play this game lately, and even to, like, look over my old footage and do anything with it. I don't have a whole lot left. I've almost emptied my backlog, actually. I still would like, at some point, to get at least 2 perspectives in every dungeon, but I don't know when that's going to happen, because I've been super busy with other stuff. So yeah, wanted to be sure to get at least this video up so you know, like, I haven't forgotten about this, I just don't really have time for it, as it turns out. And this is not on the schedule. I just kind of do it when it's convenient, and it hasn't been convenient lately. So yeah, still would like to get the rest of it done, but I'm in no big hurry. So we go through some kind of, well, mausoleum, I guess. Bunch of ghosts and things. This dungeon's gonna get very vertical in a little bit. Just kind of doing my best to follow along and do what everybody else does. What level am I? 110? Okay, yeah, so this might be... I don't know if this is a dungeon that requires level 110, but it is one that I can get into at 110. I believe the chest plate I'm wearing is a Battle for Azeroth thing, so like I've already been to the next expansion beyond this. Amalgam of Souls, okay, guess you're the first boss then. We somehow have a Darius and a Daristus. How about that? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of danger zones on the floor. Death Knights maybe standing in one. It's fine, I can keep up. Nothing too threatening so far.
Now I see.
The darkness. It is gone.
Here comes a vertical section.
You aren't the ones who did this?
Not sure what's going on. Does this paladin know? Maybe. I guess we're going that way instead.
I understand now. You must find Kurtalos.
Or maybe not.
You must put a stop to this.
Kurtalos. I don't even know if that is the last boss. Only ever seen this once. Hey, a soul well that I ignored. Whoops. Didn't seem too important here.
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail, Etosius. Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let
So
them
make a note of those
pass.
spider eggs there. Ancient Widow. So there's a star on the map there. I noted that everybody went and ran by it. So in that big spiral staircase is where spider eggs are found. Soul venom, something something, damage over time. Just dispel it. Sure. I think I tried to come back here on my own once, but I was in the middle of some quest that had me phased into another world zone, and I could not enter. And then I forgot about it when I finished that quest line, and never came back to it. So yeah, this is the only time I've ever seen this dungeon. I'm still stoned, how nice. Usually prefer to have it on the tank, but healer's fine too. Commander Shemdason? Okay. Not getting a boss meter or anything. Just a random named person. Yeah, it looks like just one little healing spell every once in a while is enough to keep the group up. I can mostly spend my time attacking and stuff. Bunch of, like, up-down arrows on the map. I never entirely understood how to read those. I mean, I think they indicate that, like, go here to go to another part of the map. And I guess up means next one up, down means next one down, but I don't know, the connectivity is not the clearest. I think maybe you can click them to see where they go to, but yeah. Vertical maps, how do you do them? No one has ever figured it out.
We will bury
Hey, Lysana Ravencrest, she was talking to me earlier. And the little portrait down at the bottom of the screen. That's a demon hunter. A Havoc demon hunter. I can tell by her resource bar. Dark Rush coming toward me. It's not happening. There it went. Okay. I imagine I read the adventure guide about this. Don't remember now what it said. So she left some creep on the ground from coming toward me, but then also zipped toward the wall for some reason. I don't know how you predict that part of it. Okay. That all went fine. A lot of uncertainty about where to go. I am not surprised. The layout of this place looks pretty confusing to me. Oh, look! Rolling boulders. Well, he got caught by one. Alright. Well, that'll be fun. Oh. This Death Knight went way ahead and got killed. Okay, well, that's why you don't do that. Okay, yeah, he thought he could just do that and be okay with it. That's pretty funny. I guess at one point you could just get away with doing stuff like that. Oops, that wasn't the button I wanted. That's fine. It was the button I wanted. Oh, I got stuck in combat. It was the button I wanted, but in the wrong action bar. Drink Ancient Potion. Apparently the drink action is somehow not a drink action. It requires quotes. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, that's better. Oh boy, somebody dropped a Transmorpher beacon. Fantastic. Everybody's gonna be noisy now. Well, I recognize one of those voices. Dalron the controller, I think it is. Other one I don't know. Lei Shen is a Pandaria thing, I think, so something from that expansion that I'm not familiar with, I would imagine. So the boulders in that one place just sort of went away. Oh, probably because the Death Knight ran ahead and hit a trigger that stopped them. So now the party's all together, so we get to actually deal with the boulders all grouped up. Neat. Is it just left, right, left, right, left, right? Yeah. Might not be quite that simple. Plenty of time to react, though. Not a problem. Okay, sure. Just death grab that out of, What's this random scavenger doing? It's just like running around doing nothing. Scavenging, I guess. Not interested in attacking us. Okay, guess we're just running ahead. That's fine. It's working, I guess. I think this might be final boss already. Not a very big place. Smash Spite the what now? Hateful. Yeah, so I wish I had seen, like, some more of these dungeons more than once, because I feel like I just have nothing to add here. I'm just watching and, like, seeing what I saw the one time without any additional knowledge. Yeah. Hopefully someday I'll get to playing this dungeon on another character. It just has not happened yet. It doesn't seem like it's going to anytime super soon.
Hold them off. You must prepare.
I think it is key to having a healthy relationship with this game that I can just set it down for a while and be okay with that. So that's what's happening now. I don't want to go all the way over there. I'll just lightning from here. That was not final boss. Okay, there's more. It just looked like the final boss balcony. I think the next one is similar. I have my objectives collapsed, so I can't see what all the things to do here are.
Kurtalos, they come for you.
They do. Together we shall defeat them, Atosius.
This is going to be a duo final boss, maybe? A lot of moving and fighting. We're not just sticking to one place, like I usually like to do. That's a long stun. I feel like a leg sweep first and then heal was a good order to do things there, because leg sweep stops all damage for like 2 seconds. For anything that's susceptible to it. The Raven's Crown. Okay, is this the end? Might be.
Burn away! Burn away! Enough! I'm tired of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not familiar with the story of this place.
No. This is not my ancestors.
Dan Talianax. Betrayer of Hope. Okay.
You must defeat him. Expect these worthless marbles to defy the Legion. Souls of my ancestors, to me, aid our champions.
Why was I asleep forever? Was I standing in something, maybe?
You cannot comprehend that which
So we don't have any type of bloodlust right now. I think that's something that's just happening... Oh. Yeah, okay. So Legacy of Ravencrest, something something. Got giant laser beams going on here. Obvious enough how to handle those. Yeah, so there's like sort of an auto bloodlust almost. Ah, sleep again, yeah, so I'm standing in the circle. That must be it. Ah, but they didn't need me. Got it done without me. Cool. Alright, so, Holy Star here, the Retribution Paladin, wants to do something. She wants to kill that spider down there. I kinda wanted to, too. Protection Paladin says, good luck, and leaves. I'm up for it. Apparently no one else is. Didn't feel like talking at this point, so I didn't. Just gonna follow her, and yeah, it was a bit of a run. So yeah, back to the stairway with the spider eggs. As soon as we go there, hatchlings come out. So we're gonna try to do this with just the two of us. See how it goes. Ancient Widow. So yeah, Rook spiderlings are chewing on me, which is not great. Distracting me from healing the only other person here. She had Avenging Wrath up. Sure, good idea. A lot of little tiny spiders. Ooh, that one hurt. Okay, so there's a big attack in here. She laid hands on herself. Great. That big attack's gonna happen again, though. Something has stacked to 20 applications of some sort of nasty on me, and it's renewing itself, so that's not going to go away. Oh yeah, big hits there. Yow. Rupturing poison. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh yeah, right, so it's on me and it's gonna like explode and deal damage to me and to everybody who's near me. So that, okay, yep, well, that's the end of me. Huh, my mana bar, which is down by half, turns grey when I'm dead. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Well, she's still fighting. I release and I'm on the Rook's Roost, wherever that is. It's up above, apparently. Is this at the end of the dungeon already? Or is this like where we fought the second to last boss? I don't know. I don't know my way around here. Gonna try to get back to her before she dies. She got back to full health. Got back down to half. Not much. Okay, yep. So rupturing poison happened. Okay. So, having a conversation about tactics. She suggests switching to protection. We're going to try outside to see if fewer spiderlings get involved here. Which might help. Rupturing poison, yeah, here it comes. So this is going to hurt because we're both standing on each other. Inflicts lots of nature damage to players when expiring. She still had my life cocoon. I can do some damage, but man, like, her health just drops when one of those big hits happen. Alright, so I'll use stuns. They don't last that long, though. No, we're standing on each other, yeah, so we were within each other's rupturing poison ranges, so nothing to do about that. So I'm going to try and fight on my own, I guess. Can paralyze. That's nice. So theoretically, she should be able to come back and resume this fight and be fine. Eventually. I can see the little bursts of mist from my Jade Serpent statue. Come up, she says. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. So I guess we're resetting again. So I go up, come back down, spider's gone. Right, so anyway, more conversation happens. If we stun it on the right cast, we might have a chance. Let's try tank. Okay, so she switched to protection. Stun on mandible strike, move away when rupturing poison is about to detonate. Yep. I went and read about it on the internet, I think. This one's not in the adventure guide. Fortunately, she was set up for protection, just not what she was playing when she was in the dungeon. This will be a little bit of a slower fight, but with a tank and a healer, it works a little better than with just a damage dealer and a healer. That still hurts a lot, but we can do stuff about it. Mandible strike. Okay, so I'm using all my buttons to stop that mandible strike from going off. And when it goes off, it only takes off like an eighth of her health or something. It's the rupturing poison that's really the killer here. No spiderlings getting involved, so out here on the stairway does seem to be the way to go. This was fun. When the dungeon was such a nothing, everybody just kind of rampaged through it. Death Knight went a little too fast and tried to run ahead and it didn't work, but still, we just kind of wrecked the place. Now we had an actual challenge at the end because the other three left. And I got to help somebody out. Hammer of Justice, very nice. That lasts a long time, wow. I think diminishing returns happen when one stun has just gone. Like, when I leg swept, immediately after the Hammer of Justice had expired, that got a shorter duration because a stun had just gone off. I'm not sure the exact mechanics on that, like how long it is after one stun before the next stun can still have full duration. I think that's mostly a mechanic for player versus player stuff, just so you can't, like, get stunned forever. But it also applies to enemies sometimes. Alright, cool. We took down the spider. Apparently this is what she was after. Some sort of equipment. Cool. Yeah, so like enemies with a star icon on them often drop cool fancy stuff like that. Alright, so I guess we're done. Ravencret's Cache. Don't know what that's about. I didn't know what to think of the shoulder armor, so I said nothing about it. I guess. And now we just stand there awkwardly. Alright, cool. That was fun. How much longer do I just stand here before leaving? I was in no hurry. I was cool with doing extra stuff. Same for her, I guess. Alright, cool. That was Black or Cold with a little bit of bonus stuff. Don't know when I'll see you again, but sometime, hopefully, maybe. We'll see.